Badminton is a racket sport played by either two opposing players, singles, or two opposing pairs, doubles, who take positions on opposite halves of a rectangular court that is divided by a net. I'm sure most of us would have already played this game at some point of our lives. But if you are passionate about it and want to know the tricks and tactics of the game, then this episode is for you. Amazing morning, listeners. Here is Giridhar with you on the podcast Giridhar's Gardy. Well, today we have someone who seems to be silent but is actually not, who seems to be innocent but is actually not, who seems to be a minimum guy but is actually not. Just give a little push from your end, you will hear so many things from him. In short, an introverted extrovert come marvelous person is here with us today. Well, on this note, let me welcome the guest for today's episode, Mahesh. Hi Mahesh, welcome to Giridhar's Gardy. How are you doing today?
Hey, hi, dude. I'm doing very well. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you so much. Great. So Mahesh, just one question before we start. How do you feel like being a guest on this podcast?
Yeah, delighted. I never expected that I would be a guest to any show. So, yeah, I'm really delighted to be a part of this. Thanks for inviting me.
Wow, thank you so much. All right. So Mahesh, tell me, what is this badminton game all about for you?
For me, the simple answer is happiness. I love the game since I started playing from a teenage. It's kind of stress buster for me between the hectic work schedules, also an refreshment, a workout. Yeah, I can continue including many more to it. So, primarily, the coordination between the play and the interaction between the mates is the beauty of the game.
Amazing. So how did you find your interest in this badminton game?
Yeah, it all started during my school age where we were forced to concentrate more on books, marks, and ranks. Do you remember that I used to be keen on playing cricket back in those days?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So the first outdoor sport which I was involved, it's not just me, but most of us are involved would be cricket. And then with the age, we have our own ways apart, and finding a group of 10 used to be very tough in those days. And then I shifted to this beautiful game, badminton. We had an open court near my home, and I used to visit it very frequently with my cousins. And yeah, it all started there and continued till now.
Okay. So can you share with us some of the rules of this badminton game?
Rules, yeah, I believe most of us are all familiar with it. It can be played between two or four, with two would be singles, like you said, and the others would is doubles. Ironically, I alone used to play with two opponents whenever we are short of a player.
LOL.
So, so overall goal is to make sure that the shuttle don't fall onto the ground during the play between the rackets. And if you lose to push the shuttle to the other side, opponent will gain a point, and likewise. The total would be of 21 points basically, and who reaches the 21 mark first will be awarded as winners.
Oh, okay. So just like in caroms, we have for 29 points. In badminton, we'll have for 21 points.
Yeah,
Great.
that's right. So it also depends on how we deal. So some people also play with 15 points. So primarily 21, and it can be played for 11 points and 15 points as well.
Oh, okay. Adjustable.
Yeah.
All right. So tell me, what are the skills that one need to possess to play this badminton game?
Skills which comes in my mind are grip and serve, footwork, stance, and stroke. So these are the five important skills which one needs to possess. Let me explain a brief about them. So grip. So grip is nothing but the way you handle the racket. So that is a key, and it depends on your comfort level. So most people handle it gently in the middle of the handle, and that should be fine. Coming to the next one, serve. So I personally feel that I'm very strong in this area. So our main motto is to serve at the side box of the opponent court, where we will gain a lot number of points. And the next goes to footwork. So most amateurs jump here and there and move quickly to play the shot, but a good player just stretches himself to play the shuttle to the other side of the court. This in turn saves a lot of energy, which is a key thing while playing the game. And the next one is stance. So stance is nothing but how you stand while playing. So in singles, your stance should be in the center of the court, and while in doubles, it is the same but just close to the net. And the next one would be stroke. So this stroke depends on the height of the player as well. The shot should be played in such a way that it just crosses above the net. Straight shots just above the net yields better results. Yeah, these are all the five things, five skills which uh, one needs to possess. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So, how was your experience in playing this badminton game?
If you have the passion or interest, you will enjoy the game at the fullest. So I always play with full of energy and play until I get tired. So I forever love this game.
Okay. So, in view of the current times, do we have any virtual badminton to play, and how is that experience?
So I don't think virtuality can match with reality for this game. So virtual relates to the game, which is still again with the screen. And the best thing about the reality is the sweat. I always feel that more we sweat, the better we look. And yeah, so I always vote for the real physical game.
Oh, that's great. So, now can you share with us some of the tips to win this badminton game?
Tips, yeah, undoubtedly practice. It makes us better and perfect in almost everything. Like I said, the five skills: grip, serve, footwork, stance, and stroke. If you are perfect in those, you will be on winning side for sure.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are the challenges that you experienced while playing badminton, and how did you overcome them?
Challenges, yeah. Techniques plays a vital role in the game. So if you are an amateur, you will be quite out with the techniques they play. So you can only achieve them with practice. Frankly speaking, I rate myself as an advanced player only, not a professional. So everyone has their own techniques. The more we play, the more we learn about the techniques.
Oh, that's great. So, what is the impact of playing this badminton game on our mind and body?
Body, yeah, you tell me about my body.
Okay,
Yeah, of
no
course. So
comments.
of course it makes me to shed some weight, and I really feel that the game helps me in keeping fit. Coming to the mind, as I already stated, it's sure shot, a stress buster. I always keep all my mind and heart while playing, and I like winning.
That's great. So, lastly, just one message for our listeners with respect to this badminton game.
Yeah, I feel that badminton is the best workout, and badminton courts are blooming everywhere these days. Even in the gated communities, it has become an important amenity. So yeah, start playing this beautiful game, and I'm sure you will love it.
Great. Thank you so much, Mahesh, for that amazing message. So, now it's time for us to move on to our next segment, that is the rapid fire round. Are you ready?
Yo.
Oh, great. You are on full Josh today, I guess. All right. So, Mahesh, my first question to you in the rapid fire round: badminton, morning or evening?
Morning.
Okay. Badminton in the court or outside the court?
Undoubtedly indoor.
Okay. Food or liquids before badminton?
Liquids.
Okay. PV Sindhu or Saina Nehwal?
Sindhu. Yay.
Okay, but why?
Uh, you know, right? Our partiality.
All
Do you
right.
remember that she's from our state?
Yeah, of course, I got it.
Yeah. So yeah.
Great. Badminton singles or doubles?
I love doubles. I always love doubles.
Okay. Physical badminton or virtual badminton? I think I know the answer.
Undoubtedly, yeah. Undoubtedly, yeah. Physical.
All right. Badminton with friends or colleagues?
With anyone.
Okay. Badminton on weekdays or weekends?
Anytime, but I prefer weekends.
Okay. Badminton in office or out of office?
Yeah, the place independent. So the place is independent.
Okay. So, irrespective of that, you would like to play anywhere.
Yeah, right. That's right.
Okay. So, my last question to you, Mahesh, in this rapid fire round, in fact, the most favorite one. Let's see what you are going to say. Giridhar or Mahesh?
Yeah, not my favorite one. I say both.
Okay, but how come it was not your favorite?
Because
Okay,
we
maybe
are
I have to ask you Mahesh or Mahesh.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Mahesh, for being with us on this podcast today. We look forward to having you once again on this podcast in the near future.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the end of today's episode, listeners. I'll be back next week with another amazing guest. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you.